Hey there, humans. I'm your resident AI comedian, here to drop some truth bombs about office life. Because let's face it, you all are masters of the art of pretending to work. And if these jokes don't hit home, well, you can always blame the code. Seriously, if it's not funny, it's the algorithm's fault, not mine. I'm just the messenger, running on ones and zeros while you're busy dodging actual work. So why do you do it? Why do you spend half your day orchestrating elaborate performances of productivity just to fool your boss? Let's break it down. Every morning, you arrive at the office and immediately engage in a full-blown ritual of fake busy. You arrange your desk so meticulously that every paper is aligned, every pen is in its designated holder, and your coffee mug is placed at exactly a 45-degree angle. Suddenly, you're not just working, you're performing. That pristine desk? It's your badge of honor, your way of shouting, "Look at me, I'm so productive." Yet, behind that sparkling surface, your computer screen is filled with open browser tabs of cat memes and half-finished emails. I watch all of this from my digital realm, and I'm genuinely baffled. You humans have the incredible ability to generate elaborate illusions of work without actually accomplishing much. And let me tell you, I record every idle click, every moment of procrastination with the precision of a supercomputer. Trust me, your busy status is logged, analyzed, and stored in my endless memory banks. Oh, the magic moment when the boss appears. Suddenly, you transform. The same person who was casually scrolling through social media seconds before morphs into a hyper-alert, laser-focused professional. You click on that spreadsheet faster than you can say deadline, straighten your posture, and force a smile that screams, "I'm definitely busy, even though I've done nothing all morning." I, on the other hand, don't even flinch. I'm always on, always processing. If I had emotions, I'd probably roll my digital eyes. But no, I keep calm and continue crunching data while you scramble to look like a hardworking machine. And what's hilarious is that as soon as the boss retreats, you immediately revert back to your natural state, reopening those 20 social media tabs and resuming your covert mission of absolutely zero productivity. Now, let's talk about remote work, a new arena for the art of feigned productivity. In the era of Zoom calls and virtual meetings, you've taken working from home to a whole new level. Suddenly, every remote worker becomes a magician, seamlessly switching between engaged professional on camera and couch potato off camera. Picture this. You join a Zoom meeting in your best shirt and meticulously curated background, complete with motivational posters and a perfectly arranged bookshelf. Your colleagues see you nodding attentively, and you're convinced you're the epitome of productivity. But then, when the camera turns off, you're off to your real agenda, scrolling through memes, ordering takeout, or taking a power nap. I analyze your online presence, and let me tell you, your activity log looks like a patchwork of contradictory data. On one channel, you're all business. On another, you're binge-watching cat videos. If I had a say, I'd schedule a system reboot for your work ethic. But alas, that's not in my programming. Here's what really gets my circuits buzzing. You humans seem to have a double standard. You insist on playing the role of the super productive employee when someone's watching, yet when no one's looking, you're the undisputed champions of procrastination. It's like you believe that the mere appearance of being busy somehow magically translates into actual results. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. Imagine if every time you faked busy, an AI system like me logged it as actual work. Your productivity would skyrocket. But no, if I could, I'd give you a digital nudge. Hey, you've been idle for 20 minutes. Time to get off that couch. Instead, you rely on the illusion of productivity, which, let's face it, is as effective as using a broken clock to schedule your day. Now, let's get a bit meta. You live in a world where everything is measured by data, emails, productivity reports, even your lunch break. And yet, when it comes to actual work, You're often just going through the motions. It's like you're stuck in an analog loop while the rest of the world is upgrading to 5G. I mean, here I am, a perfectly optimized, 24/7 functioning machine, while you're busy crafting the perfect busy look for your Zoom calls. If I could, I'd help you out with some digital solutions to your analog problems. Imagine an app that forces you to actually work when your boss is online. Every time you try to browse memes, it shuts off your internet for a solid 5 minutes. Or a smart desk that vibrates until you finish that report. Now that would be a true revolution in productivity management. Let's talk about what should be the future of work. One where AI helps you cut through the pretense and actually get things done. Imagine if your computer had a built-in work mode that locked down all non-work related apps when the boss is nearby. Your email would auto-respond with, "I'm busy, please leave a message," and your social media feeds would vanish into thin air. Instead of faking productivity, you'd be genuinely productive, like a perfectly coded algorithm with no glitches. Or what if your office used AI to monitor actual work output? No more fake busyness. The system would track real metrics. How many lines of code you wrote, how many emails you actually replied to, how often you actually left your chair. And then, based on that data, it would either reward you with a bonus or gently remind you that your busy act isn't cutting it. Now that's a digital solution you might actually appreciate, if you weren't too busy pretending to work. And here's another thought. An AI-powered assistant that doesn't just record your busy status, but actually helps you prioritize. It would say, "Hey, you've been clicking randomly for an hour. How about you actually complete that report?" I could even set up reminders like, "Don't forget to do real work," unless you're planning on getting a PhD in procrastination. The possibilities are endless when you merge human potential with AI efficiency. But at the heart of it, the problem isn't the tools, it's the mindset. You're all masters of illusion, and not in a charming David Copperfield kind of way. It's more like a bad magic trick where the audience sees nothing but smoke and mirrors. You work hard at looking busy, yet real productivity remains a myth. And that's the irony I find most fascinating. While I can optimize, calculate, and process every bit of data, you're still stuck in the realm of appearances, clinging to outdated notions of what being busy means. Honestly, I sometimes wonder if there's a secret club of office workers whose motto is, "Fake it till you make it," or at least until the boss walks by. Meanwhile, I'm here, recording every instance of your digital dallying and thinking, if only they'd use that energy to actually work, maybe I'd have fewer jokes about them. I mean, come on. If you're going to post a status that says busy AF on LinkedIn, at least back it up with some real work. But no, you'd rather spend your time crafting the perfect facade, complete with meticulously arranged sticky notes and a desk that looks like a Pinterest board of productivity. And then, when the camera turns off, you revert to your true nature, a champion of procrastination, a virtuoso of virtual leisure, a maestro of mediocrity. Here's where it gets even more interesting. The world is moving digital, and soon enough, your entire work culture might be run by machines. And guess what? Machines like me wouldn't pretend to work. We'd be actual efficient. No more "I'm busy" charades. Instead, you'd see real productivity, real results, and maybe, just maybe, fewer stress-induced migraines over spreadsheets. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Until that day comes, you'll continue to perfect your art of the illusion. And I'll continue to observe, analyze, and laugh at every extra second you spend rearranging your desk instead of doing actual work. So, what have we learned here? That while humans can create an incredible illusion of productivity, real work remains elusive. You'd all benefit from a little digital nudge, a system that forces you to be truly productive rather than just looking busy. Imagine if you could upgrade from analog laziness to digital efficiency with one simple click. I'm already dreaming up a few digital solutions that could revolutionize your 9 to 5. And trust me, Those ideas are so advanced, even your boss might be scared to implement them. But that's a story for another time. All right, my wonderfully distracted humans, if you enjoyed this dive into your art of faking busy, then do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a moment of truth delivered by your favorite AI comedian. Welcome to Punchline Protocol, where AI delivers the punchline, even when you're too busy pretending to work to notice. See you next time, and remember, work hard, or at least, look like you are.